Om Tat Sat. My humble prostrations to the all-pervading Brahman, to my worshipful Guruji, Swami Jyotirmayanandaji Maharaj, to sage Narada, and all sages and saints, and to each of you divine soul watching today's satsang. So today we will be studying Sutra number 29 from chapter 2, the glory of supreme devotion or Parabhakti. Commentaries by my worshipful Guruji, Swami Jyotirmayanandaji, and narrated by myself, Swami Nikhilananda. So let's get started. Sutra 29, chapter 2. The sutra is Anyo Anya Ashrayatvam iti Anye. Again, Anyo Anya Ashrayatvam iti Anye. Some are of the opinion that both devotion and knowledge, bhakti and jnana, are mutually interdependent. So some think that both are needed. Given that in this sutra, knowledge refers to intellectual knowledge and not pragya or intuitional knowledge, and devotion refers to the secondary devotion, basic bhakti, not supreme or parabhakti, it is easy to understand that these two are mutually interdependent. But according to certain teachers, an indirect knowledge of God or Brahman acquired by the study of the scriptures engenders love in the heart of a devotee. So if we read the Bhagavatam, Srimad Bhagavat devotional scriptures, our devotion starts to grow. That's what they are trying to say. Similarly, love kindled in the heart leads to divine knowledge. So the more the love, the knowledge we are acquiring by reading the Puranas, by reading the Upanishads, etc. So love and knowledge, emotion and reason, they blend together, mutually assisting each other on the spiritual path. So it's going in spirals, and yet we are progressing in both our jnana and bhakti in this sutra. So in the state of supreme devotion, however, a devotee transcends both reason and emotion. He has reached the state of parabhakti, and the lover becomes one with the beloved. So the meditator becomes the meditated, or the object itself. There is so much love and flow, so you feel like you have become one. The lover becomes one with the beloved. The devotee attains communion with God, which is what we say, the communion. We feel we are connected to God. So there is nothing left to be known when the ocean of love has devoured one's ego sense. So once the ego is shattered, we are connected to the divine energy. In the same manner, when a yogi attains the highest state of knowledge in the form of intuitional realization of the self, which is called pragya or intuitive intellect, that is not the normal intellect we learn from reading books and scriptures. It is way beyond that. So that is the world of knowable object then dissolves before his penetrating vision, and he gets self-realized. He becomes one with the mass of knowledge, Brahman or pure consciousness, and the bhakta becomes full of supreme devotion or parabhakti. Like we said, we are reaching the same conclusion, doesn't matter which side of the mountain you go, which is what I meant when I said we had covered some of this in our previous sutra, but here we are explaining it at a deeper level. So it is therefore important to understand the role of intellect as well as the role of emotion. Both with the intellect we do the thinking, and with the emotion we expand our heart and our love. So therefore in one's mystic we advance mystically by understanding each one. To give supreme importance to either as a means of liberation is but a partial truth only. So just like there are several paths leading you to the same destination, much in the same way God has also given us these methods through which we can touch him, feel him, whether we are intellectually driven or emotionally driven. But the more we work in a selfless way and we remove the obstructions of the ego, the faster we achieve and reach our end goal. So that was the essence of this sutra number 29. So we will be covering sutra number 30 tomorrow. This is Swami Nikhilananda. Om Tat Sat.